Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aquarius February 16, 2025. With Mercury starting its transit of your work and health sector today, you'll be giving much more thought to your work, services, health, and routines in the weeks ahead. You might come up with improved systems and methods in the process. This transit encourages smarter work habits, and it's an excellent time for honing skills and learning valuable things. You'll likely take special care of minor problems and straighten out details. Do watch for an inclination to fret or worry about matters you don't always pay much attention. Mercury will visit this area of your solar chart until March 3rd, and it will return later, from March 29th to April 16th. Today, however, you're at your best when you're pursuing what makes you happy, and putting extra care into a creative project or relationship can be satisfying now. Mental Mercury is making waves once again. This is because he is swimming in the deep seas of Pisces, a sign that doesn't naturally vibe with your natural tendencies, until March 3, 2025. This will encourage you to lead more with your intuition, sensitivity, and heart rather than moving forward simply from your low GIC. You value an intellectual approach, but this emotional rebalance can help you to pave a better way to the life you wish within your relationships. Tap into what your heart and spirit are saying. They will never lie and will always speak to you. Getting your point across at work might not be easy. Sharing and receiving information could become a slippery slope since Mercury will enter Pisces, its detriment. It might be challenging to learn something new, share information, or delegate at your job. Mercury in Pisces will set the stage for disarming, confusing conversations. Even the most straightforward conversation could become an incredibly challenging puzzle. The best way to avoid confusion is to keep some paper trail. Having notes to refer back to might help you avoid some confusion down the road. Today you're ready to take risks to defend what's important to you. Don't get carried away and forget your basic needs, though. If you're inclined to be the center of attention, dancing or practicing boxing moves in public will give you the workout you need while satisfying the daring feeling you have. Other dares can include what you eat. Put raisins in a meat dish you might pee. Repar. They are wonderful for your heart and the taste combination is astonishing. While your deep insight and ability to approach things in a philosophical manner is extraordinary, having fun and letting your hair down is just as important for you as for anyone. Everyday stresses can mount before you know it, and relief may be found in something as simple as laughter. Rather than worrying about what you have to do or fix today, see about going out and doing something you really enjoy. You'll be the better for it. In between Venus' departure from your work sector last week and Mercury's return tomorrow, there has not only been a chance to step back from a day-to-day focus in order to focus on the big picture, but a major coming together of planets across the income, work, and career fronts. These are the planets that will shape the coming months, with a chance today to keep the focus on the big picture before Mercury's return tomorrow will offer a chance to work smarter, get your head in the game, think on your feet, and the communication lines open. Where the focus until now has been on the what, Mercury's return will be a chance to focus on the when, where, and how. In his last full day in your romantic sector, Mercury's focus is on giving your heart a voice and putting heart and mind on the same page. As the planet of communication, this is all about giving your heart a voice, and after the Sun and all three planets in your romantic sector have just been confronted by a full moon, the timing couldn't be better. Our eyes in the sky. As Mercury moves into Pisces, a sign where its usual structured and logical nature feels a little out of place, you may find that clear communication and sharp analysis seem just a bit harder than usual. Have you ever had those moments where your thoughts feel like a tangled web, where you know what you want to say but the words just won't come out right? It's as if the usual clarity you rely on is suddenly clouded, making it easier to drift into daydreams rather than focus on facts. But while this transit may challenge logic, it also opens the door to something just as powerful: intuition, creativity, and deep emotional expression. This is a time to embrace the beauty of feeling rather than overanalyzing. If you struggle to put your thoughts into words, don't be discouraged. The mind may feel foggy, but your heart has never been more alive. Instead of forcing conversations that don't flow naturally, try expressing yourself in other ways. Art, music, poetry, dance, these are all powerful languages that can say what words sometimes cannot. Have you ever listened to a song that perfectly captured how you felt, even when you couldn't explain it yourself? That's the kind of energy you can tap into right now. If you have something on your mind, try journaling or even creating something meaningful. You might be surprised at how much lighter you feel once your emotions have an outlet. Even with Mercury's hazy influence, today carries the potential for uplifting news. There's a sense that something unexpected could brighten your mood, a small victory, a well-timed message, an opportunity you never saw coming. Have you ever had a moment where an unexpected compliment or a kind gesture completely turned your day around? This could be one of those days, so stay open to the good things that may find their way to you. Sometimes, the universe has a way of aligning things in ways we couldn't predict, and if you remain receptive, you might just find yourself in the right place at the right time. Your emotions may feel stronger than usual, but that's not a bad thing. In fact, this heightened sensitivity can be a powerful tool for building meaningful connections. People are drawn to authenticity, and when you allow yourself to be open and present, you create space for relationships to deepen. If you've been longing for more connection in your life, now is the perfect time to reach out. Have you ever thought about someone, only for them to message you out of the blue? Sometimes, all it takes is a simple check-in, a shared memory, or an honest conversation to bring people closer. Trust that the connections meant for you will flow naturally, just be willing to take that first step. On a physical level, it's important to listen to your body right now. If you've been pushing yourself too hard, whether in your fitness routine, work, or personal life, this is a reminder to find balance. Passion and determination are admirable, but without proper rest and self-care, they can lead to burnout. Have you ever set an ambitious goal, only to realize later that consistency and recovery were just as important as effort? If your energy feels off, honor your needs. A well-rested body and mind will always serve you better in the long run. Financially, you may find yourself approaching money matters with more ease and confidence than those around you. While others may feel stressed or uncertain, you have the ability to assess situations with a level-headed approach. If an investment or opportunity presents itself, trust your instincts, but also remember that patience is key. Have you ever made a financial decision in a moment of excitement, only to later wish you had taken a little more time to think it through? Avoid rushing into anything impulsively. The best decisions are often made when you balance intuition with careful consideration. Success is within reach, but moving forward with wisdom will ensure that it lasts. As the day unfolds, take a moment to pause and reflect. Where do you see opportunities for growth? What areas of your life could benefit from a little more trust and a little less overthinking? The universe is always offering possibilities, it's just a matter of being open enough to see them. You are exactly where you need to be, and every experience, whether challenging or joyful, is shaping you into the person you are meant to become. Embrace the unknown, trust in your journey, and know that the best chapters of your story are still waiting to be written.